And we are live. How's it going, you guys? Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so I got new lenses. I mean, check this out. Super cool. Super cool. Hey, Sean. Nice. Alright, so I am really excited about this. Excited to watch Blitz content. Yeah, let's do some Blitz content, guys. Yeah, we are going to update the versions. I've been way too into developing. Caleb, how's it going, man? I've been way too into developing Blitz, and I have totally forgot about maintenance and all that thing. So yeah, I am going to be spending some time with you guys along to update some, you know, to update some versions like Blitz.js, Chakra, I don't know, Framer Motion, etc, etc. Let's just, you know, bring every package that we have to the latest and greatest. So yeah, I think it's going to be fun. We are going to break some stuff, and that is for sure. And yeah, I mean, let's see what happens, you know. All right, so is anyone new here? And if you are, and if you'd like me to tell you what I'm working on, yeah, let yourself know in the chats. In the meantime, we are going to be doing this. We'll start with Blitz.js because that's the core library in this project. That is the framework that we're using to build our absence tracker. And currently, let me show you guys. Currently, I am at, whoa, I forgot to turn off these things. How has Blitz been for you? I've recently started using it and personally love it. I love it as well. Yeah, I do have some, you know, I do have some issues with Chakra UI because it functions, you know, it works on top of the, initially, it works on top of the experimental build of React. So I had to like set it to React 17, and Chakra worked well. I mean, you know, we can fix that. I'm sure we can fix that. The Chakra will, you know, we'll sit down with the guys and see what's up. But yeah, it hasn't been super cool with Chakra, so I had to set it to React 17. But you know, I'll tell you guys. I'll show you what's the issue with that. Let's enter a page, and you see we got the absence types here. It's basically a use query, right? And I need to write suspense false every time. There might be a better way to actually, you know, go with this, but yeah, it's been like this for, let's say, like 4 months. Switching to React 17 to resolve the rendering bug. Right, so I had to do that, but yeah, nevertheless, we will update. We'll update Blitz.js. We'll update Chakra. Chakra is not. I mean, it's 1.3 and 1.1, and I think Blitz, the current Blitz.js version, I think 0.29 was still alpha, but now we are going to 0.31, which is beta, and there are some steps that we need to do in order to do this properly. You know, I tried 2 streams ago to update the version, but everything, you know, started catching on fire. So I was like, okay, revert everything. We'll do the features first, and then we can, yeah, then we can focus on updating the versions, some maintenance, some code cleanup, perhaps if we have time. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, currently, let me show you the app. Currently, we got this. Okay, so here's the app. We have all of the requests. Why did I roll days here? I've had that issue too. Whenever I update it, I essentially had to restart. But I'm also not super experienced with React Next, so it was just easier for me to restart. Yeah, I guess so. You know, Blitz was not a long time ago. It was still in alpha, right? So that is, you know, that's the things that you need to expect when you're working with alpha software. And yeah, they've come out to beta. Yeah, exactly. But I'm so excited for Blitz. You know, it is super cool. And also Chakra, you know, we pushed the 1.0 not too long ago, and guys, it's just, you know, beautiful times to be a developer right now. So yeah, we got some shiny new toys to play with, and I don't know, man, I love it. I just love it. So here is the app working perfectly. It's using PostgreSQL as a database, connected with Prisma. You guys know that really well since you work with Blitz. But yeah, and this is Chakra UI in action. I love, man. I just love everything about this stack. We've built this pretty fast, seriously. We didn't spend a lot of time. Caleb, I actually haven't tried Chakra yet. I'm currently using Tailwind. Is there much of a difference other than syntax? Well, Tailwind, you get your utility classes using Tailwind, and it's your responsibility to, you know, combine them into your desired results. But with Chakra, you actually have ready-made components with accessibility on top, and it's super fast and easily themable. Seriously, easily themable. I mean, it's crazy how easy it is. And also, yeah, it's very beginner friendly, right? If you're new to the web dev and React ecosystem and CSS and whatnot, it'll be very easy for you to actually sit down and build something using Chakra than Tailwind, because in Tailwind you have to have at least a basic understanding in how CSS works and how web design works, and etc. But yeah, with Chakra you got your style and you have your layout already in place. You don't really need to know a lot of CSS and stuff. You know, you can easily just, you know, sit down and prototype something, build an MVP out of it in a record time, and I can guarantee you that. Chakra gives you pre-built components. Exactly. Sidorian, hey man, Papa layout. Gotcha. Okay. In the dark mode switch pretty much comes with Chakra for free with theme, I think. Yeah, this is just one line of code. Amazing, isn't it? How fast is Chakra compile time? I notice whenever I change something deeper down with Tailwind, such as Tailwind config file, it takes a while to compile. I don't know, man. Let's try it out. You know, let's try it out. By the way, yeah, let me show you the little code. Let's enter the layout. We have the head, we have the flex for the navbar here. That is the user icon. This is the logo icon button. On click, right? This is the change color mode. On click, we are calling the toggle color mode method. And what is that? That's actually imported from, you know, use color mode, and use color mode is imported from Chakra UI. And there we go. You know, you just import this function, you get your button, set that function to be the on click, and voila. A single line of code, and you have a dark theme and light theme switcher. Beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. So yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, it's super cool, and yeah, you get to build things really fast, right? So you'll get to focus on the idea. And all right, so what are we doing now? Yeah, we are going to be updating the versions. So let's start with Blitz.js. Luxi, thank you for following. This is super cool. Alright guys, so let's open up our books on page 030 official beta, and let's begin. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys just so you can see it better. And breaking changes. You must use the new enhanced Prisma utility. Okay, this allows importing Prisma enumerations into your client builds. It ensures a single Prisma instance in your app. Super cool. Awesome, Blitz guys, this is awesome. And also it adds the DB reset for use in testing. Awesome. All right, so let's check it out. We are going to enhance first. Yeah, first let's open up our package JSON. like this, and we have the 029 too. If we do yarn upgrade Blitz, what's going to happen? Will it do the 031, or because I don't have like a little cap or something, it might stay to 029. Let's just revert there. If not, we'll just update it to 031. I think it was the latest version. Yeah, 031.1, and we'll see. Yeah, you don't know Blitz.js. What makes it different than something like Next.js? It is built on top of Next.js, right? So it utilizes the Next.js file-based routing. It utilizes the... I mean, check it out. You got your pages, right? It's an app, and you have your pages. But yeah, Blitz.js does something cooler. It is built on top of Next. But in Next.js you have your pages folder, right? And this is it. This is the pages folder, right? But in this pages folder we only have the app, document, and 404. And then we have something like dashboards, and in dashboard you also have pages, index TSX, right? But then you have like absences. Well, not in this case, but let's find something. Admin. In admin you have again admin. Also pages, also admin.tsx, right? So you got multiple pages folders into your whole app, and these are all going to be mapped accordingly. They're doing something cool. Yeah, I suggest you check out the documentation. It is, I don't know, it's super cool. Yeah, and also have a cool, nice new website. I mean, I like the previous one. Not sure if we can access it. Never mind. Yeah, this is just amazing. Super cool website. I love it. Awesome. Yeah. And what else? Yeah, it utilizes React Query to wrap your queries and mutations, right? Queries are API functions that you use to read data. Mutations are API functions that you use to mutate data, right? You either create or edit or update or delete, right? And these are your queries and mutations. It gives you these super cool... this is a bad... Let's see here. Yeah. Or not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it gives you these super cool React hooks called use query and use mutation, and yeah, you pass your Next.js API function in here, and it returns your result here if it's loading or not. You got your set your query data, and it's a lot. And basically this is React query behind the scenes. Blitz.js is just, you know, using it to give you this ability. So you're not actually writing, I don't know, you're not actually writing await fetch and then slash API slash, I don't know, slash get all absence blah blah blah, right? And then then you parse the data, and then you do all of these crazy things. No, you're just using their hook, and using their hook you can access, yeah, you can do these queries, and they transfer into regular HTTP requests on the front end, right, on the client side. And that's, you know, that's what's cool about it as well. You don't really, you get your constants folder automatically because you just knew it. Use query. Here is the function, and let's see this function, by the way. Export default async function, get all absence tracking periods, right? Simple async function. This is yeah, this is actually a Next.js API function. You get your props in here. You can use props as well. Yeah, there's a context. You can make sure the user is authorized, or make sure the user is authorized and has an admin role. It's, you know, one-liner, guys. It's just one line of code. And then you utilize the prisma.io as your database and say, okay, give me all the tracking periods and pass me the parameters that I have here. Return periods. This is not really a good idea to actually pass whatever's whatever's here from the you know, whatever's derived from the client side. But hey, we are just making it work now. Yeah, this project is the main reason that I started this project is to get comfortable with Blitz.js, to check out how cool it is, and it's really cool, guys. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of code cleaning. Maybe we can live stream it, maybe I'll do it privately, I don't know. We'll just, for now, we're building this together. And we are at the end of it, so I'm planning to migrate everything to the latest versions in this stream. In the next stream, look, see, that's pretty sick, gotta look into it. And context is like use context on Next.js. I'm not sure, probably. I haven't used the use contexts really, but if it's in the API or something like that, then it might be that. Yeah, but this is server side. The thing I showed you was server side. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to update the versions to be the latest and greatest in this stream. In the next stream, we are going to Dockerize everything, put everything into a Docker Compose stack, and put it up on the server, see how that looks like. And then I can start, you know, testing it in my company, and we can fix all of the bugs that that come up later on. Because that would be, oh sorry guys, because that would be a real production test. So yeah, let's you know, let's break something. So this didn't update the Blitz version, so I'm just going to replace this with a 0.31.1. Yeah, let's I'm going to quit this. I'm thinking about doing a Blitz new app to see all of the versions that come, because Blitz also comes with Prisma, right? With Zod, with secure password and everything. So maybe it's a good idea. Let's see which Blitz. I do have Blitz. Okay, so cool. I'm going to open up iTerm here, and I'm going to open up the. I'm going to move Visual Studio Code here. So let's do. Can you guys see this? Lovely. Let's go to the projects folder and let's do Blitz new beta app versions. Yeah, let's just call it as beta app versions. Yes, updated to the 31.1. Right, so we'll use these disposable projects to you know, pick at the package JSON that it produces, and make sure that our real app is aligned with those versions. So yeah, it's so we don't actually shoot in the dark. We'll see exactly what needs to be updated. Hey Dream, how's it going? And we're going to wait for a bit here. Awesome. Oh, errors. Let's see what actually is this. Your global Blitz is outdated. Upgrade. Yes. Could not resolve the dependency and stuff. Okay. Let's see Blitz version. What is it? Blitz 0.25 global. Let's try to update it. Let's just run the npm install again and see what's up. Maybe I'm using a wrong node version. Could be. Let's check that out. Node version 12.19. All right. Okay. So let's see the nvm lists. Nvm list. Okay. We need to check what is the the smallest version, or the earliest version that Blitz supports. In the meantime, I guess we need to use nvm to just install the latest one. Nvm, let's do nvm help, because I can't really remember all of the functions. Nvm install 8, is it like nvm install the latest available version? Lovely, that's exactly what we want. Yeah, let's update node to the latest one, version 15, and we can try Blitz with version 15. So maybe that fixes it. All right, so node version should be lower in this case. Yeah, NVM use 15. Let's see. Now using version 15. Awesome. So let's remove the Blitz. Okay, didn't even produce because an error happened. We'll do again the npm install Blitz. Oh, can't really make up what this error is. Unable to resolve the dependency tree. It found React 17. What is this? To accept an incorrect and potentially broken dependency resolution. Blitz version still 0.24. Can I, like, I don't know, Blitz help? Maybe update it or something like that? Nope. Run project test, start a development server. Alright, so was it like, I don't know, npm upgrade Blitz? I guess on globally? Update? Any idea, guys? Update? Huh? Because I can't seem to install it globally. There's this error happening and I can't. Unable to resolve dependency tree. Maybe use force. Well, that will, you know, take us past this level, but oh, face, not face. Force. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see what's going on. It might break the life out of it, but we'll see. That's why we're here. Alright, so here's the issue, guys. The React experimental version that it uses by default. That is the at least a few months ago it used to produce some errors with Chakra UI. So that's why I reverted back to. Alright, nice. Alright, so Blitz version. Check it out now. Again. Am I? Which Blitz? Oh, sorry. Use a local bin Blitz. There's the node latest. All right, I don't know. Let's go ahead and do a Blitz new project, and we can see what versions it use. Which one? It doesn't really matter because we're not going to be developing that app. Anyways. Retrieving the freshest of dependency, resolving packages. Nice. That's what we actually want. And where is the package.json? There we go. We want to get in there and see all of the versions that there are. And also maybe, I don't know, compare it side by side, because we also have the authentication. There we go, auth utilities and stuff. Dream, I just want to say I've been using the same theme as you these days, and it's sick. I just admit. Yeah, which one? The 1984. There we go, 1984 fancy. It is. I don't know. It's super cool. I tend to change the color themes in Visual Studio Code. Yeah. I tend to change them just to, you know, keep things interesting, and I don't know, it's in a weird way it makes me more productive. I can't explain it, but I like looking at these colors for now. When I get comfortable with them, I'll switch to something else. I used to use the Code Sandbox one, this one, and this one was cool as well. Let me show you a TypeScript file. Yeah, I used to use this one, but as you can see, this whole 1984 live chats, follower goal, you know, the design of the Twitch overlay. So I decided, you know, let's just keep it 1984, and keep it fancy as well. So so there we go. All right, so it didn't initialize an SQL database. That's cool. We're not going to be building this app. Let's just get into Blitz. Oh, where is it? Oh, beta versions. There we go. And let's just open up another Visual Studio Code window in there as well, and we can have these side by side. Okay, let's open up package.json and see what's in there. First, we got start studio builds, lint, test, watch, exactly the same, but let's just check the, okay, latest and greatest. That's nice. So we want to do that. There we go. We'll skip the React experimental version. React error boundary is the same. I guess that's the latest one. No, it's not, but they still use 2.3.2. That's okay. Prisma CLI 2.18. Yeah, we are lacking it there. So let's just, you know, align everything. Secure passwords 4. We are good there. Zod is just 2 patches away. What else do we have? We have the secure password. This is cool. The boundary is cool as well. Hook form. There we go. We got 2 minor. Okay, let's let's roll with it. We're going all in here. So testing. I don't have any tests written, but let's check out the types for. All right, we got number 20 here. What is the React? 14.5. Right, secure password 310. That's the same one. 417. God damn, that is a lot of minor versions away. 13. Oh, okay. ESLint parser again. 13 versions. These guys been working hard. Bubble ESLint still the same. I got ESLint 10 minor versions away. Okay, 521, 531. There we go. Flow type. We're not using flow type, but okay. Import is the same. 641 for the accessibility. 722. Okay, that's cool. 420. All right, for the React hooks, that's cool. Husky, where is Husky? We don't even have Husky here. Let's add it, man. We're using Husky. We should have Husky here. Chests. Let's just go with it. I know this is a boring work for you guys. Yeah, but I guess we have to do it like this because it's been a lot of time since. What is this? Watch type head. There we have the test. Oh, there we have the test render as well. Let's just remove this guy. Lint staged 10.5.4. Okay, this is a different thing. I added this thing additionally. Prettier 221. Let's get that up pretty quick. 310, that's cool. TypeScript just 26.5.3. Okay, let's go there. And TypeScript 4.2.3. Lovely. Let's just roll with yarn install now and see what happens. Okay, I think we're done here with the package.json, but we are going to have a lot of trouble afterwards. So we're just getting started. Yeah. Okay, so since we have the versions, I wanted to ask you, how long did it take you to get used to Vim? I don't know. I really have no idea. I'm not a Vim pro. I can get around, you know, and I can enter the file and exit the file as well. So yeah, but I'm not, you know, I'm not the most, you know, proficient Vim user. So I'm not sure. I started using it a few years ago, and as I'm using it, I'm like, okay, there has to be a shortcut for this, or a hotkey or anything like that. So I go to Google, I try to find how to do that in Vim. I try it out a few times, and afterwards it becomes this, you know, natural. It becomes a habit, and that's how I'm like slowly getting to know Vim better and better. I guess I'm using that similar approach to basically everything. So yeah, that's, I can't tell, you know, I can't pinpoint exact like months or years or anything like that. Alright guys, wow, we are done here. Let's go, let's follow the documentation at first. You got it? Let's follow the documentation first, and we'll see if we have any more errors. We can then use the beta app versions app to see, you know, to compare the rest of the stuff. So now we must use the enhanced Prisma. Let's grab that thing. I guess this is in DB. So let's open up db.ts. Where is it? Oh, it's actually index.ts in DB, right? Import enhanced Prisma from Blitz, right? Exactly. We have the Prisma client and everything from Prisma clients. So instead of doing these things, we want to do enhance Prisma clients and export default this piece here, right? So I guess we won't be doing this, we'll be doing this, which is just 2 lines, and I love it when it's just 2 lines. Awesome. Yeah, let's prefix all of the context.session with a $sign and move the public data fields to top level of context session, right? So how does that work? Instead of context session authorize, we want to do $authorize. Let's search for that and do a search and replace. There we go. Let's replace that with $sign authorize. Easy as that. 13 authorizations done. And then there's also the public data stuff. I'm not sure I even use that, so we should be good on that front. Awesome. Simplified type definition for public data and add strong typings for is authorized and authorized. Okay, so where are we in this file? Import user, declare module Blitz. Okay. This might be in types TS. Okay, nice. So default public data, that doesn't exist anymore, right? So we want to ditch that. So let's ditch that. Nicely done. We want to get the default context and session context for Blitz. We already done that. Simple role is authorized from Blitz server. We're gonna need that as well, because we use the authorization a lot. No, you should switch to Postgres and then use a DB enumeration for role type. Okay, so if it's admin or user, I don't have these uppercased, but I have the exact same roles. So just admin or user, right? And instead of doing the default public data, we want to export the session interface. Okay, so we're not even doing this, so we are exporting the session interface. It doesn't extend anything. Inside we have the is authorized, and that will be simple role is authorized. And let's get the role that we just added here. What else do we have? We have the public data inside now, and that thing, it has the user ID. User ID, awesome. And then the role as roles, it's a role. All right, nice. So this should fix the session and authorization. Change the session cookies to have a unique prefix based on package JSON name fields. This is not a breaking code change, but it will force all of the users to be logged out. They can simply log back in and continue on. Let's see, what does this PR hold? Sorry guys, I am going crazy here. So this changes session cookies to have a unique prefix taken from your package.json name fields. This allows different apps to remain logged in on the same origin. This will cause all users to be logged out. So let's enter the package.json, and we have the name field days off in this case. So okay, do we actually need to do anything here? It doesn't look like. Session cookies to have a unique. This is the auth. We probably need to do a lot of magic here, but we'll see. Alright, so change the Blitz generate to generate all pages in app pages and update new app structure with app core. God damn, there's a new app structure. A lot of things have changed. App-wide concerns, move app components into app core. Oh, add an empty app API, remove the root utilities folder. Sweet Jesus. Okay, change Blitz start to Blitz dev and Blitz start production to Blitz start. Nice. Okay, let's just do that. We'll circle back to these things. So Blitz start production is the start one. And let's do a dev. Blitz dev. Right. There we go. Blitz start. I'd like to keep Blitz dev. To Blitz dev. There we go, and then start the production. Nice. Change use session to use suspense by default. You now need to ensure use session has a suspense component above it in the tree. You can use the use session suspense false to disable it. That's what we're doing. Suspense disabled if you're using React Mode Legacy. I think we are doing that. Let's double check into the Blitz config. There we go, React Mode Legacy, because of the experimental version. So every time we use the use session, we need to pass the suspense false. So instead of doing this by hand, let's be smart about this and actually add the suspense false. Exactly, so we don't actually repeat ourselves. And these are the... Okay, nicely done. Yeah, let's just replace these 6 occurrences and chill that way. Suspense disabled. Yeah, change Blitz generate default syntax from default value to default value. Is that something that we need to do, guys? How do we actually do this? Circling back. Oh, okay, so these are the only changes, it seems. But then we have the session here. Use session, right? Session.roles. Okay, it's possibly undefined. Lovely. Okay, so let's check out. Do we have a lot of these usages here? I guess we do, since we want to search for the dots in this case. Create absence. Yeah, let's just replace everything with an optional parameter. 4 occurrences, that's not too bad. Okay, so I guess we want to do forgot passwords. That's cool. They also changed the ways they do the queries and parameters not parameters, sorry, the mutations. But we are so way behind that we need to refactor the whole app. It's still, you know, it is still a valid way of writing the where is it? Components, everything is a component in here. It's still a valid way to write your, let's check out queries get my absence. Yeah, it's still a valid way to write your queries and mutations like this. This is the new way. Basically, you are using Zot to validate to do the validation. As you can see here, the name is a string, the due date is a date, and it's optional, and the organization ID is a number, and it's optional as well. There's a resolver, the resolver type imported from Blitz, where you can pipe the create project Zot object. Also do the authorize, and I like this. This is amazing. I mean, but you basically are piping, I guess something like middlewares, right? So before you actually return the DB project create, you're going to pass through all of these. First the data validation, then the authorization, and then also, yeah, get the input. What is the org ID? What is the session org ID? Right? You are preparing all your data, and then you get your context here. This is the inputs, right? And wow, okay, so it's a super cool way. I like this more. You know, I like when I can pipe things like validate this, authorize it, do some data management here if these things pass, and then just into your async function do only the stuff that function needs to do, right? That function, for example, get my absences, should not be caring about authorization, right? Because it has nothing to do with authorization. It's about absences, right? So inside of the function, we only return the absences. But before we actually come to this point, we want to pass through some of the resolver functionalities to ensure that we are authorized, that we are passing correct data and everything. Super cool. Super cool. Alright, so what do we have here for server-side props date serialization? This is in Babel or Babel, whatever you call it. Let's see if we have that file. We do have that file. Next Babel, this is Blitz Babel in this case. Okay. Oh man, welcome for the first time. You can see me live. You should go to sleep, man. It's super late for you, buddy. Alright, so nice ESLint integration with the new ESLint config Blitz package. Do we have that? Do we have that? We don't. Second chance in my life. Ah, that's amazing, man. Amazing. Awesome. So basically in the ESLint you just extend Blitz.js. Lovely. This is great, guys. Yarn add, say just capital D ESLint config Blitz. What do? I am updating the Blitz.js version at the moment, then we'll get on with Chakra and we'll see how much time do we have left. I'm streaming for about 15 minutes. So that's not too bad, but alright. We'll see. Looks like another spaceship admin panel. Yeah. It's a 1984 theme. It's I dig the way it looks. Yeah, oh man, it's almost 10 o'clock and it's getting late. I have a hamburger behind me and I can't take the smell. It really, alright, but I'll be strong, guys. We'll do this. We'll do this and then we can sit down and eat some burgers. ESLint file. Everything gets ditched except extending Blitz. So we want none of these things. Only extend Blitz.js. Nice. And then also the package.json. Oh wow, okay. So we got some package.json changes. We won't be needing the TypeScript ESLint plugin. Nice. Actually, let's use yarn for this. So yarn remove this guy here. Also this guy here. Also this guy here. You too, buddy. Oh no. ESLint, there we go. Wow, there's the flow type going away. Say goodbye to flow type. We are still yet to actually start the app. We are being brave here. What was that now? Oh, it removed them. Nice. Okay. All right. Drastically simplified jest integration. We're not going to be looking into jest for now. Well, it's just a preset Blitz, so why the hell not? Let's see what it does. Preset Blitz, and I guess everything else we can say goodbye to. Right. So module exports preset. This is a lot of simplifications. So let's do that here. There we go. Wow, Blitz.js. This is great, guys. Shout out to Brandon. This is, you know, this is some big optimization. Yarn remove this thing, also this thing. Let's clean up everything, guys. We are preparing our app for Dockerization, and we don't want anything. Then we don't need to actually get inside the Docker file and make our Docker file image larger than it needs to. Click, click, click. Okay. Blitz generates to generate all the pages in app instead of model name. Okay, I'm pretty. What do you mean Yarn? Is it? I used it for gulp install. Yeah, Yarn is a different package manager. It's like npm, but it's Yarn. I feel like it's easy. You're typing shorter lines to do the same stuff. I don't know. I like it. Yarn. Man, all right. So let's Blitz generate templates for Prisma 2.15 and update new app examples. Let's do Blitz generate here and see what it happens. What do we have? Error, missing 2 required arguments. What files need to generate? The name of your model. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Blitz generate mutation. Let's do that, because I think we need to. What is this now? Model, the name of your model, like user. Well, I don't want anything to do with. Let's do Blitz help and see what's up. Generate new file. No, we don't actually want generate. What was that thing? Oh, Blitz load environment variables, then proxies all of the arguments to Prisma CLI. Yeah, let's do Blitz Prisma help to see if we do need. So just Blitz Prisma. All right, let's do Blitz Prisma. No modules, Prisma. Well, guys, we are here, so why the hell not? We'll see. All right, let's do a yarn dev and pray that everything works. I feel like we are going to see a lot of fire. There we go. Session middleware is not a function, guys. Session middleware is not a function, you guys. Session middleware is not a function, you guys. And it's not being mentioned anywhere. What about your company movie? Did you edit it? Maybe I saw it on Instagram, but I'm not sure. The one that I need to create, yeah, I made 2 videos. Yeah, let me show you guys the videos. If you go on YouTube and write code cam, you can see both of these. So this is like a little promotional video. I shot this using a gimbal. I shot this using a gimbal and my iPhone 12. You can see the quality is not that great, but the gimbal actually allows me to do some smooth transitions. There's a sound in the background, music, and yeah, I just basically combined a lot of cool footages that we have and photos, as you can see, from our company, and yeah, we're keeping it chill. And this is an interview style video that I did. Basically these are the 3 of our employees that got hired in the previous open day events. So yeah, again I'm using the gimbal, but this time as a tripod. I have hooked up a Rode Smart Lavalier microphone, and again using my iPhone. I didn't have this cool camera back in the day, but I would have shot it with this. I think this would have produced a lot of things. Check out the autofocus, man. Amazing, amazing. Can't wait to do some additional videos for the company. Well, let's get back to this. I mean, session middleware. Session middleware is not a function. Yeah, thanks, man. I did some cool color grading. You know, really invested in I really spent time into color grading, so everything looks as smooth as it can be. Okay, so session middleware is not a function anymore. We remember that we have the different, where is it? There we go. We remember that we have this file, so let's open up Blitz config and see. We got session middleware here. That's what? Unstable. Why this is what? Two months ago. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. This was the beta app versions. Oh, again, yeah. Session middleware is not a function. Session middleware is not a function. That is not cool. Do we have like IntelliSense here? Can we like session middleware? Nope. Let's I guess let's open up the code and actually see. So we'll go to packages, server. What do you think about crypto? Do you have some? My girlfriend got a job as a cryptocurrency salesman. I don't know, man. I do have some, like a trace amounts of crypto. They come mainly from the Brave Creators program. This thing right here, as you can see, I have like $0.07. Yay. And I'm not into it, you know. I don't know. I don't understand it, so I'm not gonna play with it. It seemed like an overwhelming, you know, quantity of material that I needed to read and to learn, and what is, you know, what is the trading, how you can convert them, and I was like, you know, I just want to develop stuff. I don't want to be a tradesman and buy crypto and stuff. So I just ditched it. Alright, so packages, server. There we go, server. So it seems that we wanna find the session middleware or anything regarding session middleware. Index.js exports everything from here. Okay. Let's check out some examples. I don't know. Plain.js and see the Blitz config. Oh, guys. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we don't actually need these things. We just want only the Webpack stuff. We don't have any experimental stuff. Oh, but I'm going to keep the experimental because there we go. All right, so let's give that another go. Alright, Blitz, love us. Give us some love. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Now watch it break. Watch it go red. Was that an error? Yeah. User ID found defined. Okay. Well, let's try to log in because we're logged out now. Let's log in with my company account, and there we have it. The first major break. Missing Blitz session middleware. Where, guys? I thought we needed to delete that. Okay. Okay. Let's open up the authentication.ts. I'm gonna close the other ones and see what's up. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the passport authentication, and we have a Google strategy here. Maybe Blitz.js found a better way to implement sign in by Google, but okay. We have the stuff here, and that's cool. We have the stuff here. Unsupported domain, doesn't have email. We get the picture. Absurd the user. Get the, oh, there we go. There's the public data. And then do some stuff like this, but it says missing. Let's go to the where was this? This was in the app authentication API. So app. Oh. Plain.js. Oh, I don't know. Let's see the 13 minutes ago. Cool. Yeah, app authentication, pages, validations, sign up. Okay, these are the ZOT validations, mutations, login.ts. I guess this is a secure password. Yeah, this is a password. Login. Context.session.create in this case. Are we actually doing that at all? I don't think we're not. Oh, but it's in passport auth from Blitz, so it basically uses that. Huh, okay. I guess we need to find a custom server. Store. No Prisma. Oh, custom server. Authentication. Mutations. Login. Still with authenticate user. Where does this come from? App auth utilities. There we go. Yeah. It doesn't use the strategy that we're trying to do. So passports auth, that's what we're interested in. Where does this come from? From core. Let's see if we can make up something from it. So let's go to the packages, core, and then what are we trying to find? The passport authentication. Declarations. Source authentication. Doesn't even exist. No, it actually does. Passport authentication. Authentication clients. Use session. This is not what we're looking at. Data store. Bad behavior constants. Maybe it's in auth types. Public data empty is authorized session model. No. Blitz passport config callback. Okay. Passport config objects. Authenticate options. Where do we get that from? Authenticate options. from passports. Okay. And then the strategy. Authentication, authenticate options and strategy. Okay. Strategy. Huh. Yeah, we might be doing something very old in here. Blitz.js, Google authentication strategy. Let's see some newer stuff. Third-party login. Oh, nice. Yeah. Passport authentication strategies. New passports. Okay. Can we use this is the auth or strategy name. For example, with passport Twitter, the URLs for Twitter will be /Twitter or callback. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, so it tries. Let's go into npm.js package passport and see all of the strategies that it has, like a list of strategies. Find the ones you want to add. Exactly. View all strategies. Let's see for Google passport, Google auth, right? That's what we're after. This one is featured. Nice. But we are using the number 2, I guess. Where is it? 20. Okay, so we're just going to be using this simple one, but yeah, let's go back. Do yarn remove 20. So we're going to ditch 20 and we're going to do yarn adds the ordinary one, and we'll see what's up. Made a module that combines then 1 and 20. It exists for backwards compatibility with applications, making use of the combined package. As of version 1.0, it is encouraged to declare dependencies on the module that implements a specific version of auth in. Alright, so since we are going to be adding this package here, we don't need this. It says, depending on your strategy, right? This is your authentication file. Inside the strategies, you are doing the, I don't know, Twitter strategy or something like this. Alright, so well, there we go. I mean, it should just work. Looks like it. I just need to fix the import here. So we don't actually use the Google Auth 20. We only use the Google strategy here. There we go. Can we make it work now? Can we make it work? See, I'm hard coding stuff because I don't really care, but I should start caring about it. If we want to make these projects open source and everything. So let's go back. Just to localhost 3000 and see what's up. Let's try to log in. Okay, guys. What is it now? OAuth strategy requires a consumer key option. A consumer key option. Consumer key, consumer secret. I got the client ID and client secret. Callback URL, there we go, and include email. Token secret. Token secret. No, that's a fresh one. Profile and done, so we're good on this side. Yeah, man, sick camera. Guess who sold it to me? You, buddy. You did. Alright, so consumer key, what? I guess that's the ID, guys. So let's just do consumer key. We're going to blindly do this. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. It doesn't work at the moment, so there's nothing to lose. Let's check it out again. Living by trial and error. Alright, work. Please work. Am I yelling too much? I got my headphones way too loud. No, it doesn't work. So what happens here? Failed to obtain request token. Okay, so this is yeah. Okay. I guess the key is now different. So let's see. Passport, Google. Oh, auth. Let's do this and see what happens. Maybe it's not the client ID. Maybe we're trying to do something else. So let's see. This guy is doing something similar to us. But where is he? Oh, consumer key, client ID, client secret, and callback URL. Exactly like we do. Banged my head on this for a while. Seems like there's an old link reference to the basic strategy. I recommend you try the number 2. What is going on? Instead, it's up to date and worked immediately for me. When was this? 2017, 4 years ago. Ha. 20. That's exactly what we actually used, guys. Client ID, client secret. Oh man, Blitz, guys. Passport Google. Maybe this will work. Google strategy. Return URL realm. Google account, which is also OpenID 2.0. The strategy requires a validate callback, which accepts the identifier and calls done, providing user. I didn't understand. Do we need to actually do another file like this, or this is just the URL that's generating it? You're being so optimistic. I would have been already furious by this kind of errors. Yeah, I mean, you know, after I don't know, a few years of experience, they wear you down, so you're okay with it. So you get used to them, because I have no clue what I'm doing here. But yeah, we're just making it work. Alright, check this out. There's like a secure proxy true thingy. You might need to set secure proxy option to true in case your app is located behind a SSL. Not at the moment, but yeah, we can do the Nginx stuff later on in the next stream probably. Oh man, why are we doing this? How to impersonate other users? No. This is what we're after, but we're trying to use the Google strategy. And which one does it work? There's like a 2 and 20. You see that difference? Check it out. This is the OAuth 20, meaning 2.0, and this is the OAuth 2.0. So these are different. As you can see, these are different. So client ID, client secret, callback, pass request to callback. Let's, I don't know, let's try this one. No idea. Just go ahead, yarn remove. Let's remove this guy and then add this guy instead. Maybe that will work. Yeah. Yarn add number 2 instead. So let's import the strategy from number 2. Here it is, install it. There's the strategy. Instead of consumer stuff, we are doing client ID, client secret, callback URL, and pass request to callback true. We are going to be doing that. There's also a scope, and I would like to keep that because we do want these scope parameters to be included because we're using that data. And then what has it done? It has a done function here. Request access token, refresh token, profile. It has a requests, and we're not using it. Pass request to callback. Yeah, let's just set it to false. We don't want to include that one here since we're not going to be using it for now, but we'll keep in mind. Yarn dev, guys. Take 4. All right. Oh, let's see it from beginning. Localhost 3000. Login. Let's click login. Oh, let's click here, and then another server error. Okay. Missing Blitz session middleware. Yeah, you're being silent. Missing Blitz session middleware. This is the same thing that we experienced before. So I'm gonna play it smart here. I'm going to also ditch this guy, the number 2, and I'm going to include the 20 because we had it working with that. So we'll go back to the 20. Yarn add 20, please. You do the 20. Don't ask questions. Add the 0 and hit the rows. There we go. We don't need this parameter now. Let's make sure that we have here callback URL. So ID secret. That's it. That's it. That's it. This should work from Blitz.js itself, so they should handle that for us. Okay. Okay. Now it says missing. Let's do it again. We'll try to. Yeah, we'll try to Google that. Blitz.js. Missing. What was the name, guys? Dashboards. Log in. Here we go. Bam. Missing Blitz session middleware. I'm going to Google this exact same message. Without the error, because that might be. There we go. Okay, so passport adapter. Okay, let's see if there's any trace amount of that. Passport adapter. Types with Blitz. I don't even know where to search for that. What was the URL? Packages core. Passport adapter. Let's try. Let's go back to core. Source. Passport adapter. But there's authentication here. It's not Prisma. It's nothing from here, man. I don't know. Authentication types. There's a strategy from Passport. It's not what we want. Authentication clients. Constants, error, utilities. God damn it. Okay, let's try to search it without that. Session middleware stuff. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we didn't even need it to remove this from Blitz config. Let's go back to Blitz config again. Yeah, this, I don't know, this might be the case. It looks like it is, but if we were to do this, then it says the session middleware is not a function, right? So what the hell, guys? Let's add the middleware. And since we're not even using this, let's just skip it, but to hell with it. Yarn dev. What's happening? All right. Session middleware is not a function. Let's see then what it is. Let's just log it out. like this and see what it actually is. Undefined, guys. Undefined. So Blitz.js/server. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Blitz.js/server. I guess that's, yeah, I guess that's it. Because we have like Blitz. There we go. Blitz.js server. So inside declarations, we should, I guess we should see build def routes, normalize, resolve, manifest, loader. That's exactly. That's outdated. Blitz.js server has to be changed to Blitz. Yeah, but do I have the latest version in my case? So let's peek at this 0.31. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so let's I don't know, let's just do Blitz. Create logical AND. What? Alright. You're on F. Log it up. And it's no more unstable. I know, I didn't have the unstable. Session middleware. Alrighty guys. Alrighty guys. Alrighty guys. Lovely. Thanks a lot, man. Juan, you're the man. You're the man, you're the king. Oh, let's just ditch this as well. Let's see it. I want it to work. Localhost, we're not logged in. What? Index off of undefined. Roles is undefined now. Session dot roles. Yes, exactly. Roles. It's only in sidebar, so let's just add a little. If it doesn't exist, then it's definitely not an admin. So nice, guys. There we go. Map of undefined. Nice. Let's jump into the day selector. Line 53 HDS. This could be undefined. How did I have this working? This is crazy. Reload. Of course, now we are using a spread operator on the holidays, which also could be, yeah. Never do this like. No. Oh, wait a minute. That actually worked. Nice. Did it? It makes no sense. It shouldn't. Nah, it shouldn't work. So, I guess I need to do this the old. If disable holidays is true, then get the disable holidays. Ah no, if disable holidays. Alright, so well then, and make sure the holidays are not undefined, so there you go. If you want to disable the holidays, then we do want the holidays to be also there. Nicely done. Alright, so pending requests. Of course, this is in previous request.tsx. Line 39. Requests might be undefined. Absences could also be undefined. Request is undefined. Index. This could also be undefined. Alright, so if index exists, then you delete the requests. And then set the query data. I have to do this to make TypeScript happy. But yeah, if the requests, the index exists in here, right? Then you do this. Otherwise, I don't know, do nothing. Pretend everything's okay. So if requests absences are working, Alright, we should be clear now, let's see. Of course not. Absences of undefined. Where is this? Pending panel. Oh, that's the other one. Pending panel. We pretty much need to do the same thing here as well. See this? Again, if index exists and we also have the requests, I guess, then you do all these things. But yeah, invalidate this just any case. Alright, again, pending panel 47. Why am I rushing? Can't wait to actually see this work. Okay. Alright, nice. A day off. Let's accept this guy. Click yes. Authorize is not a function. No way. I think we accept absence. I think we already... Ah, okay, okay, my bad. We actually didn't do this. $sign. 16 occurrences. There we go. Let's do that again. Accept this. Accept successfully. No pending request here, and there's the single day off here. If you go back to the dashboard, we'll see 2 more days. 2 days left. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Then we go to the admin panel. It's going to break absence tracking period. Errors. Of course, periods are... Where are these from? Where are these coming from? From the API itself. So handle create period. We want to make sure that the periods are... But it only sets the query data. Yeah, I could be invalidating this, but I'm just trying to use the set query data instead. So instead of doing the API call again to invalidate the cache, I'm just setting the cache by hand, and that's exactly what happens. There we go.